Hello, this is Birdman 316. We are out here with the x16gps. This time we have the master airscrew props on her. Everything's been calibrated. Now we're probably going to upset the satellites for a minute because I forgot to turn on the camera. We are going to take care of that right now. There we go, it's on. Hopefully it'll stay on. And we are in camera mode. We are going to push record, and we are going to set it back down just in case I upset the satellite reception. The compass has been calibrated, the gyros have been calibrated, camera's on. What we're going to do is we're going to take off from here and fly over there across the street, and then I'm going to land because the other day I flew the Bugs 2W from here and she decided to come back home right here. So we're going to fly this over there, land it, then take off again. That way when she comes home, she'll sit over there and land over there somewhere. Let me pull this antenna. I did a little mod right here. I reamed a hole right there in the top of the antenna plastic piece. That way I can pull the real antenna out a little bit. Now let's get this baby going here. Both sticks in to start the motors, and we're going to long press this one right here, and she should be good. She should behave herself. Let me get up just a little bit higher, get her out of my face, and push out just a tad like that, and let her sit there. Let her sit there and let her get her bearings together. Now what we're going to do, we are going to go across the street. Well, first we're going to listen to these props. These props are very close. Let me bring her down and show you right quick. Let me bring her down a little bit. I'll show you the back props. The back props are really close to the body, where the body goes up in a hump right there on the back. You can barely see. Let me bring it down a little bit more. There you go. But like a real helicopter does, it probably flexes and bends up a little bit while it flies. Now let's push over across the street over here. I'm going to raise up too. I'm going to go and push her across the street over there, and she's going to hang out over there and wait on us while we walk across the street. We need to look both ways. Well, let me go up a little bit higher. There's a truck coming. I'm going to do a spiral. Let the truck go. Then we are going to go across the street here in a second. We're testing these props out, and at the same time we are getting a sunset. Let me do another spiral over this way. I'm turning to the left. I'm facing the sun just about now, and here we go. We're going to let her sit right there. Now we're going to walk across the street here. Then we're going to bring her in for a landing. Because like I said the other day, we tested the Bugs 2W. And what happened was, when she went home, she went over there across the street. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring her down slowly. Let me get a little forward motion. As I bring her down, we're going to land her over here. Okay, bring her down very slowly and turn around very slowly. Let me get up behind her here for a second. Stand over here. I'm going to bring her right over here. There we go. Now, we're going to hit that one key to land, which is this button right here. Now I'm going to pick her up and position her the other way. As soon as she lands, her motors will cut off. Boom, there we go. Now, I'll pick her up. Camera's still rolling, but that's good. I'm going to put her right here. Put her right here like this. So this should be the new home point right here. Start the motors. Both sticks down and in. I'm going to go ahead and manually take off like this. Now this should be the new home point right here. think I'll give that a test. I'm going to push up and out. And I'm going to hit return to home and see if she lands right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go, okay, I'm going to stop right there. I can still see her really good. I'm going to do a right twist. Right pan, nice slow pan. And I should be getting that sunset over there too as I twirl around. Let me slow it down just a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do, if I remember correctly, this button right here in the middle is return to home, and she is coming back towards me with a quickness. There she comes, there she goes, oh, right above my head. So that's good to know when the fail-safe return to home kicks in, like it did with the bugs the other day. She sits up there for just a little bit, getting her bearings together. That's a good thing the bugs did that the other day, because if it didn't, I probably couldn't have run over there fast enough to guide her down, because she would have landed on the roof or my head or something. But what I'm going to do, cancel return to home. Now that we know she's going to come here, right around here, we're just going to fly around and we're going to go up a little bit. At the same time, we are going to cut off GPS. GPS is off. See how she's kind of drifting around a little bit? I'm just going to fly around. I'm going to go up a little higher. Make sure I get that nice sunset there. And she seems to like those master airscrew props. Let's do a little flying around here. Kind of slow her down a little bit because she's a camera bird. She's not sure she can. She's very capable of going fast. Very capable of going fast. What we're going to do is get back over this way, because we don't need to be over the road there. Let me come back over this way a little bit more. There we go. And she's very, very capable of going fast. But, I mean, she's meant to be a camera bird, so I mean, you can go fast if you want to. I mean, hey, you know, it's a good sporty bird. You can hear those props by down here, you know. She's way up there. I don't know how high I am, but doesn't have any telemetry or anything. I'm guessing about 40 meters, I guess. I'm kind of guessing that. I'm going to get a running start. I'm going to do a little twirly to the left. As I'm drifting, whoa, right across the moon there. But the moon is several miles away, so I don't think I need to worry about hitting the moon. We put her in reverse here. And come back that way. There we go. Now, GPS is off. It's a little breezy up there. I can tell how she's kind of getting tossed about. We're still in speed number 1. Yeah, it's a little windy up there. It's about 40 meters or so, 35, 40 meters or something like that. But anyway, get over this way here. Get a running start. Let off. I'm going to do a right twist. There we go. Check this out. Yeah. Yeah. But these props on the back were really close to the body. Matter of fact, they were tapping the body just a little bit. So I kind of did just a little bit of a bend, just a little bit of a straighten up sort of. And that got it off the body, but it's still, they were rubbing just a teeny tiny little tap. Okay, we're coming back this way here. Let me bring her on down a little bit. Oh, I think, no, not yet. Not yet. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Need to go this way. Come down a little more here. Okay, here we go. As I was saying, those props were lightly tapping the body. And they're not hurting anything. They're plastic props. Now they were carbon fiber, and a friend of mine, David Greenman in Perth, West Oz, RC, he said if they were carbon fiber, I might need to worry because the props are very brittle and they can break, and if they break in midair, you know what happens. Nothing good comes from a broken prop while it's flying. So nothing comes from a broken prop that's good from flying, or while it's flying, you know. I'm going to do a manual orbit here, practice my skills here. There we go. Let's slow it down a little bit. There we go. I need to come back this way because I'm getting kind of close to the road over there, so I need to get over this way. But being these props are plastic, if they tap the back of the body, it's not going to hurt anything. And like I said, like real helicopters, the propellers or the big rotor flexes when it takes off and stuff. So it should be okay. I hope it's okay. So I inspected the body yesterday. I did a little off-camera test yesterday of these props, and everything was fine. It didn't hit the body. Well, it kind of tapped the body a little bit, but nothing was hurt. The body wasn't damaged in any kind of way. And that's a good sign. I know I'm looking straight up. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see this bird too. And we're flying with GPS off. We're just kind of cruising around up here. Cruising around without GPS on. Now when those lights start flashing, she's going to make a beeline over here. She's not going to let me go no higher than, say, 30 meters or out 30 meters or higher than 30 meters, I think. This is mainly supposed to be a prop test, but we're just flying around. We hadn't flown this one in a good while. And this flight of this bird, let me come down a little bit more. And come this way a little bit more as I come down. Here we go. Alrighty. Get away from those power cables over there. Come back over this way. There we go. I'm going to go straight ahead. I'm going to bring the altitude down a little bit more. Well, this flight here goes to all my x16 GPS friends that I met on Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to turn the GPS back on and watch this. She stops right there. I'm going to bring her over this way. I'm going to stand over here. Sunset is over there. I'm going to bring her over this way a little bit and lower the altitude a little bit more and let everyone get an in-your-face shot of the x16 GPS. Coming this way a little bit. There we go. Camera's rolling. And there goes the lights. LVC is hit. And I don't hear any tapping of any kind on those rear props on that body, which is a good thing. Which also means that these master air screws get to stay on this bird. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to push up and I'm going to push out. Watch this. She's going to come back. Not going to let me go so far. Watch this. See what she did? Hands off. Hands off. Check it out. See that? See that? I can even turn this way. And I can try to go that way. But guess what's going to happen? Guess what's going to happen? Watch this. See? Hands off. Hands off. It's a special geofence that doesn't let you lose the bird. But Pete, with RC Escape, somehow or another he managed to get his through the geofence at a certain time frame. And then it landed further out. there's a bug in my eye. Let me get it out. There we go. It's still there. Let me get it out some more. Okay, I think he's gone now. I hope he's gone. There we go. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and bring her in for a landing. I'm not going to let it land itself because it's not really good to run those lipos dry. I'm bringing her down very slowly. I'm guiding her back this way as I bring her down. I'm going to put her down right out there. Right out here. I'm going to bring her a little bit closer here. But anyway, this bird right here, one key to land. Watch this. Hands off. Look at that. One key to land. As soon as she touches down, everything cuts off. The props cut off. Everything cuts off. Well, you got to manually shut the bird off and stuff, man. And you'd stop the recording of the camera here. Like this. And then I'm going to cut the camera off itself like that. And reach under here and turn the bird off like that. And reach over here and turn the transmitter off. And that beeping lets you know that the battery is hooked up. You need to unhook the battery. Because it's not good to leave batteries hooked up anyway. Not good for them. But anyway, this flight here is dedicated to all my friends that have X16s. That's how we all met on Facebook and YouTube, because I was having trouble calibrating the gyros, not the gyros, but the compass calibration on one of mine. And Perth West Oz RC helped me out. Those wires were in there, my goodness. He helped me figure out the calibration of the compass on the X16. And I found out something else. It does not like to be calibrated slowly. It likes to be calibrated really quick. So get that calibration done real quick. Alright, my friends, this has been a prop test of the Master Airscrew props. These are actually designed for the Phantom, the DJI Phantom 2 and 3 and all. But these props do fit properly on these motors here. They fit nicely. But anyway, this is the X16 GPS, and I am Birdman316. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful time wherever you are. Sayonara.